Good evening. We're back again tonight with a new story. The lore master is going to do Arlo the Alligator Boys on Mondays, and on Fridays he's decided to do a Batman series with Puss in Boots. And so this is the beginning of the Batman story. I hope you'll listen, like, and subscribe, and pass it on. Here we go. And it's called Good Morning Gotham, the broadcast. The camera panned in slowly, catching the warm golden hues of a morning show set lit to perfection. The screen read in bold letters, Good Morning Gotham. The crowd clapped, cheerful and excited, for once. Sitting center stage, dressed in a modest suit and tie, was Perito, no longer wearing a mask. His eyes carried weight now, but his voice was gentle, filled with sincerity. I used to believe being good meant being perfect, that you had to smile, forgive, and move on, no matter what. But now I know. Being good means choosing the right thing, even when it hurts, even when the world tries to twist you into something you're not. The audience applauded. Some even stood. For the first time in a long time, Gotham had hope. Then, static. The screen flickered. Laughter, and then him. The Joker appeared on every screen in the studio, sitting in a mock version of the same talk show set, legs crossed, holding a toy microphone. The Joker speaks. That's your big speech? Your big redemption arc? He tilted his head mockingly. Buddy, I think I'd ask for a second opinion. Suddenly, real gas hissed from vents above. The audience laughed uncontrollably, but not from joy, from the Joker's gas. People collapsed in their seats, howling with laughter, tears streaming from their eyes. Perito spun around, panicked, but too late. Figures in clown masks stormed the stage, grabbed him, and dragged him off screen as the camera shook. The Joker stood now in front of the camera, arms outstretched like a ringmaster. Stay tuned, folks. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. He winked. And remember, the screen glitched one final time as his face filled the frame. Good morning, Gotham. And then it went black. Continuing on, the next part of that will be the broadcast fallout. A city grips its heart. The TV cut to black. Silence hung in the air like smoke. In a quiet apartment on the edge of Gotham's East End, Puss in Boots stood frozen, remote slipping from his paw and clattering to the floor. Beside him, Kitty Softpaws didn't speak. Her claws were still dug into the arm of the couch, and her breathing was shallow. Her eyes, usually sharp and calculating, were now wide with fear. Puss quietly said, He has Perito. Kitty looked at him, then at the dark screen. The flicker of the Joker's smile still burned in her mind. We knew he was dangerous, but this is a declaration. Across the city, in an old gym-turned hideout, Baby Bear was pacing. The news was everywhere. The broadcast had gone viral in minutes. The headline blinked across screens. Joker kidnaps Gotham's golden boy live on air. Baby Bear was sweating, teeth grinding. His fists were clenched so tight his knuckles were white beneath his fur. No, 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 this can't be happening. Not him. He looked up at the TV again, at the looping footage of Joker's last smirking words. Good morning, Gotham. Baby Bear said to himself, He's just a kid. He was supposed to be safe. He slammed his fist into a locker. I knew something was going to happen. I should have stayed with him. I should have. He stopped, chest heaving, hands trembling. For Baby Bear, Perito wasn't just a teammate. He wasn't just the little guy or the mascot. He was family. And now the Joker had him. And everyone in Gotham knew. When the Joker had someone, it was never just a kidnapping. It was a message, a game, a sick, twisted joke with only one punchline: suffering. But this time he took the wrong dog, because now they were coming for him. Hope you liked it. Stay tuned as it continues to see how this plays out. And we hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Good night.